YouTube, welcome to my channel, YuGioH Cray. First and foremost, I'd like to say if you guys like this video, please show your boy some love and give it a thumbs up. Now I want to talk about this ban list. Alright, this ban list isn't bad. You know, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players are complaining that they didn't touch windups, they didn't touch insectors, they didn't touch dino rabbits, you know, which is these decks are the top 3 decks of the next format. You know, personally, I don't care about the format. You know, BaNLiST isn't bad. You know, it's whatever. You know, I play heroes, so I really don't give a fuck. You know, I thought they were gonna hit Super Poly to 1, but they didn't. So I'm happy about that. You know, but I'm really surprised that Konami didn't touch Future Fusion with the whole Escarado loop and everything with the first turn Quasar. But whatever, I guess we'll have to see if it actually works out, if it actually happens to be consistent. Alright, now let's talk about the ban list now. First card they banned is Trish. Now, I don't have a problem with Trish getting banned because the card is really broken, but I feel like the only thing they needed to do was change the ruling for it and change it to like to target. See, Trish doesn't target, so if Trish goes on the field and they'd be like, okay, I summon Trish, and then you try to chain like BaNLiST or Compulse or something like that, they could pick another card to remove. I think that shit is fucking retarded. The only thing they needed to do was make it target, and then it wouldn't be as broken as it is. So I feel like that's why it got banned. You know what I'm saying? And plus in the fact that it's mad easy to bring them out with plants. And then the next 2 cards is Globe and Spore. I don't see the purpose of banning those 2 cards because you only could use their effects once per duel. And with Spore is just a bad draw if you don't have a plant in the graveyard. So, you know, just whatever. And then Globe is just a little broken because, you know, you just mill special. But I feel like if they wanted to hurt plants, I feel like they should have just banned Dandelion. Banning Dandelion would just stop all the shenanigans of them sending it to the graveyard. You get free 2 tokens, and then do the whole formula synchron and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Also ban Pot of Average. They should have did that too, so you could stop the tangle plays. Trap Dust Shoot. Trap Dust Shoot is really broken. Like, I remember last Saturday, I got hit with 3 Trap Dust Shoots. Alright, he opened up with 3 Trap Dust Shoots every game. He didn't draw into it, no. He opened it up. I was like, oh my god. Like, seriously. And I was going against Wind Up Insectors. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm glad that shit is banned. I don't gotta deal with that shit. And then they limit TG Striker and Agents. Everybody's saying that they should have hit Venus instead, you know, because of the Shine Ball play. But I don't see no reason, because after they do the Shine Ball play, they have nothing else. They have 2 Venuses that's just dead, and it's just there for the Hyperion play. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why they limit Earth, to slow them down, and the fact that it's just another Stratos. And TG Striker, the only reason I feel like they limit it is because there's a lot of plays you could do with it. You know, it's like it's a Cyber Dragon. The fact that it's a level 2 tuner, so you could just normal summon, and that's an instant synchro. You know, so I can see why they did that. You know, and for the YCS Atlanta guy, Marquise Henderson, you know, he's saying that his TG deck is like kind of dead, so he doesn't want to play it anymore. But I actually think that the TGs are actually pretty still good, because you could substitute the Tangles for Photon Saber Tiger, and then with the TG you could still play 1 TG Striker, and since you could run 2 Torrentials, you could still substitute the second Striker for Torrential. So there you go. You still have your deck there. Pretty good. So I'm gonna build it, you know, just for fun, and I might go to the YCS with it. Then I see what they semi-limited Marshmallow. I understand why they did that, because, you know, Spirit Reaper's at 3, so whatever, you know. Lumina at 2. Oh man, Lumina is gonna be really broken, because with the Light Ray Sorcerer coming out, makes Light Sworns actually pretty good. Actually, I mean, I still think the deck is really inconsistent, but it's still good. Lightsworn Summoner is really, really good. And E-Telly. Oh man, E-Telly brings me back to fucking Dad. Damn, son. E-Telly. It's a really good card. Really, really good. Actually, you know what? You could put Emergency Teleport and TG Stun. And you know, just have Career Bonds, and so you can still have the play for freaking TG Striker and the whole TG Stun shit. But E-Telly is really, really good card. I think you're gonna see a lot of Psychics decks try to come back, because Psychic decks are really, really good, but it's just E-Telly really fucked it up. So that's really good. She has Smoke Signal. I mean, 6 Samurais, I feel like it's still inconsistent. They could go first turn all crazy and shit and everything, but you know, but if you get rid of their whole field, that's it. They have no comeback plays. It's over. You know, but Smoke Signal at least speeds the deck up a little more. At least they push you in at 1, so they're still at 1, so it's all good. Level limit Area B, you know, whatever, with Exceeds and everything, level limit Area B is like really nothing anymore. Same thing like Gravity Bind, so it don't matter. Torrential at 2, oh man, that card, they should never put it at 2. That card is really, really broken. I mean, you have 2 Torrentials, Dark Hole, I mean, Heavy Storm. You have a lot of destruction. So I think in this format, you're going to see a lot of Starlight Rolls. A lot of people are going to play Starlight Roll just for that simple reason. So, watch out, people. Ultimate Offering, yes, it needs to go to 2. You know what I'm saying? These gadget players with all this shenanigans shit, and it's fucking annoying. So, Reborn Tengu, I already discussed this, the whole Pot of Avarice play and all that shit. That shit is fucking gay as hell. But I don't see why the hell would they semi-limit Tengu. Tengu is not broken. It's just really, really annoying, but it's not broken. You know what I'm saying? All they needed to do was ban Pot of Avarice and ban Dandelion, and then that would stop the plant. The whole plant crazy shit. So that's what they should have done. I don't know who's advising Konami, because this shit's fucking stupid. Call 100 at 3. I really don't give a fuck, because most people only play 2 or they only play 1. So call 100 at 3 doesn't really matter. With Giant Trunade gone, the card really doesn't matter. You know, so that's basically right there. That's the ban list. I feel like it's okay, but they should have added more things to it. But whatever, it is what it is. You know, this is Konami. You know, this shit is crack. So whatever. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Write down some comments. You know, I'll holler back at you and whatever it is. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. Much love.